Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, how are you? My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I am a psychic, a channel, and a medium here in North Scottsdale, Arizona. You can find out all about me on my website. That's BobThePsychic.com. This morning, as I do every Tuesday morning at 10:30 Pacific and Arizona time, I'm going to draw some cards and answer questions from the audience. So if you have a question, feel free to type it in the comments. Please only type your question once so I don't have to figure out if I've already talked to you. And I'll be here for about the next half hour. So if you have something you want to know about, feel free to do that. And there we go. It looks like it's working. Awesome. So I can see the people. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And as I start every week, I'm going to draw some cards for the week. The first card for this week is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about being stubborn. It's about being stubborn on our path and knowing that we are going in the right direction, going toward abundance, but we need to just go slow and steady and allow the armored suit that the character is wearing to protect us from people that want to stop us, or people who want to hurt us, or people who are getting in the way of us creating what it is that we want. The next card is Hanged Man. This suggests that we have all been waiting for this moment, that we've been waiting for this sense of being stubborn to move forward, that we're starting to look at the world from a different point of view, and that by doing that, it's allowing us to have what we really want in life. And then the last message for this week is the Queen of Swords. So since we're already being stubborn, we've been waiting for this to happen, the Queen of Swords is about being very much like black and white, like your way or the highway, like sticking to your guns, not getting off your course, not letting other people tell you something different or try to convince you to do something different that you don't really want to do. And by doing that, the last card in this set is Sun. This is about a rebirth, like a restarting all around you, coming clear, having new energy to get you what it is that you need. And it's really about sticking to your guns. So if you've already started that process, it's about sticking to it. If you haven't started it yet, this is a time like, okay, you've been waiting for this moment. Now is the time that you have to stick to that, stick to your goals, stick to that process, and that you'll get what it is that you want or need. All right, let us go ahead and start taking some of these questions. I'll do them in the order that they came in. Please only type your question once. The first person is Jessica. Jessica wants to know about Billy. Wow, my guides are saying Billy isn't ready to speak. Yeah, and you can't talk back to me, so I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but I'm hearing they're just saying he's not ready to speak. I don't know what that means, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Let me go ahead and draw a card for you, though. Let's see. And he's not sure when he's going to be ready, if that makes sense, but it could be in August, like by the end of the summer. Okay, so this card actually makes sense. The Three of Swords is about heartache around you. And it's about a decision that you know involves heartache. So if your question, if Billy is someone that you're thinking about dating or someone that you just broke up with or whatever that is, he's not ready to speak and there's heartache there. So my guides are saying that it's really time for you to move on because you're very disappointed that it didn't work out. Like this character is the Five of Cups. He's disappointed he didn't make it over. It's right there to that home to get what it is that he wanted. So there is disappointment around that. And like I said, Billy is just saying it's not ready. I hope that helps. Tina, welcome. Let me go ahead and draw a card for you. I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and coming back after my 3-week break. Karina, your card is the Ace of Wands. This is about new passion, new excitement, new, I want to say, glory coming into your life. The new sense of being connected to new things coming your way that you want to have. You've been working on this for a while, perhaps since April or May, and now it's ready to come to fruition. It's ready to happen all around you. Again, there is some disappointment for you too, that some of it didn't work out the way you wanted to. Okay, hold on, wait, that's the last person. Hold on, I'm getting the same cards. Let me do this again. I still get that there is some disappointment. It might not work out the way you wanted to, but look, this is the last one for you. This is about resilience and bouncing back from where you've been and giving yourself credit for the changes you made, the things that you've done that have brought new excitement and like glory into your life. The next person, Candace Noel, welcome. Your question, good morning, any messages for you? You are ready to take that big leap of faith, and you know that you need to do it. You've known since March, maybe, but now is the time. So the card that popped out is the Three of Pentacles. This is about following your plan, that you have the plan already in your head and you're ready to do it. So now is the time to make it happen. Now is the time to put the plan into action. And the next card, okay, again, wow, the Five of Cups, very popular today. This is about disappointment, like I've said. So this character had, I want to say, some unrealistic expectations about how things are going to work out. So he's emotionally upset about that. But for you, just follow your plan. It will work out the way you want it to. Okay, wait, I'm getting the same cards as the last person. I need to shuffle them more. All right, hold on. But hopefully that will make sense for you. We're going to move on to the next person. Holly. All right, let's see. Let's see. What is your card going to be? Okay, Holly, your message is you're not ready to take all of the trips that you have planned for the rest of this year, and you're supposed to be looking at your finances to decide the two of them that are the most important or the two that you really do. I hope that makes sense. It's definitely that you're not really ready. Oh, look, the card that popped out for you, Two of Swords, this is about confusion between your head and your heart, like what it is you want to do next and how it is that you want to be. My guides are saying that you just need to listen to your sense of intuition. It will tell you which one you want, so that way you can follow your plan. But I definitely get that there's two trips that are good, or the ones you really want, and there's a lot of other like frivolous things that I don't want to say they're a waste of money, but I'm getting the sense you need to look at your budget and see if that makes sense for you. All right, next person, Raquel. All right, let's see. What are we going to tell you? Which one is that? This one. Raquel, this is about sticking to your guns. Queen of Swords, about being very black and white about what it is you want. This has to do with the kids. It's about like telling them what it is you want them to be or how it is you want them to be, and then being very firm about it. Like not letting them talk you out of it or do whatever kids do to wiggle out of something. That's what they're showing me. So they're showing me you in a room with a bunch of kids and the Queen of Swords. So it tells me you just have to be firmer, I want to say, with them, because you have an idea about how you want their lives to be or how you want this situation to work out. The Two of Wands, wands are about passion and excitement. The Two of means it's like a partnership. This character is partnering with the world, partnering with himself to create the kind of vision that he wants in his life. So I feel like for you, it's about kind of getting the kids to do what you want them to do so they can like work out your vision. That sounds like a really far ahead situation or solution, but I feel like it does make sense for you now. Kathy, Brenda Fulkerson is next. Oh my gosh, Brenda. Good morning. Any message for you today? Hold on, let me see. What am I supposed to tell Kathy? This one. Wow. Kathy, the card I got for you is Ace of Swords. So swords are about decisions, things in our head. It came out upside down. So it suggests to me that you're not ready to make some huge decision that's on your plate, that you still have some time to figure it out. I don't know if that's like 6 days or 6 weeks, but there's something about the number 6 before you actually have to decide and make it work out the way you want it to. The other card for you that came out is Hermit. To me, the Hermit is a reminder that you have the light of divine. He's got the thingamajig, the torch, whatever, the light right there to guide you down this path. That even though you feel as though you may be alone on this journey or alone about making this decision, this just says to tune into like your spirit guides and like opening up the top of your head and allowing white light to come in to give you the answer that you need so that you can get what it is you want, as it is that it needs to be. Brenda. Okay, so will you find it? Well, I don't want you to go to Indiana, but hold on. Are you? Yeah, I got yes, it's going to be easier than you think. Is it 2 days or 2 weeks, my friend? Something to that effect. Wow, make sure you hit me up before you leave town. So for those of you who I'll push Brenda a little bit here. Brenda Fulkerson is a reader like I am, a very gifted and talented one. And 10 years ago, maybe even a little longer than that, Brenda was the one who told me I had this gift and I should be sharing it with the world. So that's my special connection with Brenda. So if you're looking for a very unique message or you want to talk to someone who's just got a great ability like I do, Brenda, she's your person. All right. Joanne, any messages in your love life? It's finally shaping up the way you've always wanted it to be. So you're supposed to stay calm about it and let it play out the way you want it to. This one, the Four of Cups, this is a reminder to get out of your head and allow your heart to lead you. So I feel like when I just said a moment ago about like, letting it play out the way it's supposed to, I feel like in your head, you're kind of like 20 miles down the road from what's really happening around you now. So this suggests to me that you need to just take your time and allow those things to happen because you've been waiting for this situation anyways. That's what Hanged Man is. The other thing about Hanged Man is about looking at the world or looking at the situation from a different point of view. So if you're jumping out of your head, if you're going to jump into your heart and have your heart look at it that way, that would be a different point of view. Okay, I just spilled that all over me. Such a slob. All right, next person. Okay, good morning. Anything for you, Xiaobahan? And I know I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Now I got your laughing. Hold on. That's this one. Wow, you are on the right journey of discovery. This started in May and it's going to continue for the next 3 or 4 weeks, I want to say. And during this time, there are going to be a lot of new opportunities or new things popping up your way that you've never thought of before or that you've never connected with before. And it's okay for you to do that and allow those things to come in because it's the universe kind of opening up your eyes and like widening your path and giving you new choices all around you because you're ready. This one came out upside down, right? Yeah. Your heart is already like open. You're like ready for it to go. So it's kind of like let the universe come in and give you more direction that way. And you definitely have the strength to do it. So this is knowing that even though some of the things might seem like they're impossible or hard to do, this just suggests no, you have the strength to make that happen. Chandra, thank you. All right, let's see here. Hang on, let me mess these up some more. Again, I want to thank all of you for being here. If you have questions about me, my website is bobthepsychic.com. It's right there on your screen. You can book a private consultation with me. And actually right now I'm running a 20% off special for the month of now until the end of July. I'm calling it my Summer Sizzle. So go check that out. Maybe that'll help you connect with me. All right, so Chandra, your card is the Six of Cups. Hold on. This one is about new people coming into your life. They may have already shown up. They may have shown up in May, but they're definitely new people that are giving you new direction or showing you a new way of doing things. It feels to me like this is a significant size group. It might be 6 or 12 people. So I don't know if that means you joined a social circle or you joined a group in some way, but it's definitely about that group being around you and able to help you because it's going to bring you great change. That's what the Tower is. And I feel like this change is bringing you new comfort and a new sense of who you are and just like a new idea of what you can do. I want to say almost like with your time, like new hobbies, but there is a fight ahead. I don't know if it's a fight, but it's an argument of some sort where you're going to have to push some people away. These are naysayers or people who don't believe in you, and you need to get rid of them or push them to the side so that you can get what it is that you really want. My guides are saying there might be 3 of those people. So if that makes sense to you, there might be 3 people that you somehow like leave behind in some ways. Okay, next person, Karina, hold on. Okay, and then Michelle and Maria, you are next. Okay, Karina, will my location out? Yes, and I heard sooner than you think. It might be next month. So yes on that, definitely a yes on that. Anything else I'm supposed to tell you? Hold on, here's a card. When the move comes, it brings you great comfort. That's what Empress is. This is about great being comfortable in what you're wearing, how you carry yourself. The crown she wears is about being connected to the universe, being connected to your intuition, being connected in a great way. So I feel like you're in a great place. It's all going to work out. And again, Tower, also about a big change coming your way, but I do feel like it's very positive. You may be lonely or feel like you're alone the first 2 or 3 weeks while you're there, but after that, it seems like everything opens up just the way you've always wanted it to be. Okay, Michelle, your question is, what do I see for your health? My guides are saying you're not ready to take all of the tests that you need to take, but you know you need to do it because there is something afoot, is what I'm hearing, something around you that isn't right. It is not as serious as you might think it is or the way the doctors are talking about it, but the only way for that to be discovered is to do the tests. And I feel like I don't know that it's a blood test. It might be something about a joint or arthritis or a muscle. They're showing it to me, but I don't, where is it on your body? But they won't tell me where it is or show me where it is. So if that makes sense to you, I feel like you just have to go do the test and it will somehow clear up, or at least you'll get the clarity you need in order to make that happen. Maria, well, thank you for checking out from Sweden. I hope it's cooler than it is here in Phoenix, where it's going to be, I don't know, 180 million outside today. Okay, is it going to be a sale? Yes. You just need to be patient. Didn't it happen in May? Did something happen in May with it? Because I heard it's yes, and then it's related to something in May. And look, here's the Empress again. It's going to bring you great comfort once it happens. You just need to be patient. But I keep getting that yes, and they're saying May. So hopefully that's maybe when you sign the paper. We'll see. Alec, how's it going? May I have a card for my love life? Sure, hold on a second. All right, which one is it for Alec? Top one or the bottom one? Bottom one. Well, look at this. Okay, Eight of Wands. This is about great movement forward. The universe pushing you forward and opening up new doors for you. The wands are like coming. Wands are about passion and excitement. This one might tell people it's kind of like the wands are coming to hit you on the head to show you the good things going on around you. So I feel like in many ways it's going to shift and take off and be a much more positive experience than it has been, especially over the last like 6 months. It might be 6 years. But definitely something with the number 6, it's not 6 days or 6 hours, but I feel like it's definitely going to shift and be better by the time that happens. Okay, Karen Dana, hi, welcome. Tammy and Rachel and RL, you guys are next. However, RL, I'm going to disappoint you because I don't do mediumship over Facebook Live, but I will talk about it when we get there. All right, Karen Dana, let's see here. Your card is the Hermit. Okay, so this is about being, it came out upside down. Is it supposed to be upside? Yeah, it is. This card is suggesting to me that there's a path that you're on right now or you're considering and it's not the right one for you. That the path is dark. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say it's like dark and negative, but there doesn't seem to be light on it. So I feel like if the path needs to have like street lights so that you can see it, there are no lights on it. That's what they're showing me. I feel like this path you may have started, it might be 2 months ago or something you thought of 2 months ago, but I'm definitely getting now is not the right time to do it. That there's something else you already have around you that's more important and that needs more time before you do this other thing. Whatever this path thing that they're talking about here, this doesn't feel like it pops up till maybe September, that might be the right time to do it. So hopefully that will help you. All right, Tammy, well, happy birthday. Finally, well, I usually always say finally 21, so hopefully you're a lot older than 21 and that was funny. Okay, so your card is the Nine of Wands. This is about being resilient and bouncing back from some of the sadness you've had over the last, maybe the last year, that you're really going to shed your, I want to say, they look like you're taking off a coat. Like shedding your skin in some ways and having a new surrounding around you, a new protection in some ways to help get you what it is you need, get you what it is you want. The other thing I feel like you should do, and Brenda, I already talked about her, told me this on one of my birthdays, get a piece of paper and write down the 10 things you are going to create or manifest in your life this year. Write them down. And then as you're writing them down, say them to the universe. Like, I want, $10,000 or more by such and such a date, or I'm going to create a new job opportunity that pays me, 100 grand or more in the next 3 months, something like that. But I want to say, write something down. You need to write something down about a car, and you need to write something down, could be about a home too, but definitely something about a car. All right, hopefully that will help you. Happy birthday, Rachel. Good morning. All right, let's see here. Rachel, your card is Temperance. This is a reminder to continue doing things in moderation, that in many ways you're trying to speed through some things that don't really need to be sped through. That if you take your time by doing them and kind of look around, I feel like you'll get like a new look at the scenery. It's kind of like they're showing me that you're driving through a forest, and instead of looking out at the trees, you're just concentrating on straight ahead and missing whatever is going on around you. So this is about doing things in temperance is about doing things in moderation. So like going slow, but know that you're grounded and you're on the right like road to riches, the right road to abundance, and the right road to success. Okay, so RL, I don't do mediumship over Facebook Live because I feel as though I need to know that whatever spirit comes to me is the right one. And there's no way for me to know that unless I speak with you. So if you would like me to do mediumship for you, please go to my website and book a session. Okay, thanks for understanding. All right, next person, Cynthia, can you quit your 9 to 5 job yet? 3 more months, my friend. It's either 3 weeks or 3 months. But I feel like it's the reason it's 3 more months is because you're going to realize you don't need the money from it because of all the other things that you're doing. And I also feel like if you're going to start doing your gig at more than one place. There's like 2 places you do it at. Like one, I want to say one is in the mornings, the other one might be in the afternoons. And I don't feel like you work every day either. So hopefully that will make sense. I don't know if that has come to you yet or not, but that's the sense I'm getting on that. All right, let's see here. Hold on, is there another card for you? Yeah, this one. Look, and then there's great victory and triumph for you. So it is all going to work. Yeah, I heard 3 months again. It's all going to work out exactly the way you want it to, but I feel like you got to do this 3 more months thing. Okay, next person. Hold on, I was almost skipped someone. Isaiah, Kanthi is next, Rihanna, and then Mara. Any messages wanting to pop up for Isaiah? Hold on a second. Let me see here. You're not ready to leave a situation that you're in. You're still hoping that it's going to work out for the best, even though in your heart of hearts you know that it isn't, or that it can't, or that it won't. But I do feel like you're still going to struggle through it for maybe another month or so till like August, and then you'll be able to do that. Look at the card that came out, the 2 of Swords. This is about confusion between your head and your heart about what it is you want to do next and how it is you want those things to happen. And then the last card for you also is this one, right? Because you're juggling abundance, you're juggling this thing. So it's kind of about you taking a step back and deciding and realizing what's really can happen and what really can't, and almost like doing a pro and con list. And that'll help you get greater clarity so that you can like cut it off sooner, because I just get whatever it is I'm talking about, it's not going to happen the way you want it to. Okay, Kanthi, let's see. Am I getting anything for you? I heard stay on the path. You're doing everything perfectly. Okay, the other card I got for you is 4 of Cups. Your heart is open just the way it's supposed to. So the gift of the universe is coming to you in like a new way, or in a way you've never thought of. I think that's why this one popped up, because usually I say for that one, it's about getting out of your head and following your heart. But I guess you're not in your head at all. So it is about your heart just allowing it to lead more. Hold on, is there another one? There's this one. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, great abundance all around you. Things are going to be very stable. You're like on the right path. That one's about career, so things are going well there. Next one, Rihanna. Welcome. Is the girl I like going to date me or be? Yes, but it's going to take her longer than you would like. But the answer is yes. So I feel like you're just supposed to go slow and steady. It might take 4 months or 4 weeks? Weeks. It might take 4 weeks. It might take a month for her to get into that groove or figure it out. But just be like slow and steady is what I get. So no like hardcore press, like being forceful in any way. All right, next person, Mara. Was wondering if new changes will be good. Yes, but you have to let them fully develop. That when the changes first come around you, they may not feel as positive as you want them to be, or as positive as you need them to be. But my guides are saying that as you step back and allow the changes to marinate, as a friend of mine says, and grow a little bit, that they will turn out to be the right thing. So don't throw they're saying don't throw the bathwater out with the baby, whatever that expression is. So allow the changes to happen and then allow them to grow a little bit more before you judge whether it's good or bad. But I do feel like they're all going to be good. Let me take a water. Okay. Hope that one helped. Jamie Smith, Gina, Frank Ortiz, and Julie are next. Okay, let's see. Jamie. Jamie, your card is the Queen of Swords. This is about being very firm about the direction and the decisions you've made. You have been wishy-washy over the last, since like May, about how you want things in your life. And this card is saying, no, we want you to be more serious. And we want you to be very exacting about how you want things to be and how you want things to work out. And that once you do that, you'll have exactly what it is that you want and need and be able to create the right opportunities all around you. But it is about you being very firm and not letting other people talk you out of something. Gina, did I already do you? I don't think so. Hold on a second. I don't know why I feel like I did. Did I? No? No, I didn't. Jessica, Julie, I did do you in the very beginning. So I'll do you really quick again. All right, let's see. So Gina, your card is Hermit. Allow the universe around you to guide your path. Allow the universe to send you the light and love that you need as you go through this trying time. The trying time may only be like the next couple of weeks, but know that your spirits and your guides and your angels are all around you, holding you up as you face some of the tough decisions or some of the situations around you that you never thought would come your way or that have been really, that are going to trouble your heart in some ways. Much of this I'm hearing you already know. So it's not like I'm telling you something that hasn't happened yet. The sense I have is that it has happened or it's starting to happen. And this is just about allowing the universe to help guide you, even though right now you may feel as though you're very alone on this journey. Okay, Jessica, you are welcome. Frank, let's see, what do I got for you? Oh, they're upside down. Well, that's okay. Frank, your card is the Lover's card. Hold on. The relationships around you want to become more passionate or there's more passion in them, but you must allow this to happen. In other words, instead of being in the situation with your hand up, kind of going like this, to push someone away or to keep distance, this is a reminder to let people in or let people in closer to you so you can feel their warmth and their kindness and their friendship, that you also have a lot to give and that it is safe for you to show that part of you or to show that to some of the people around you who are wondering about that. They all care about you very much. And I feel like in some ways you're just keeping some of them at arm's length and you really don't need to be anymore. I hope that makes sense. They're also giving you the number 5. So I don't know if that's 5 people or you've been doing it for 5 years. It's one of the two. So you'll have to figure that one out. Julie, I did do you before. Let me just draw something really quick. So when this ends and Facebook processes the video, go back and watch the beginning. You're like in the first 3 or 4 minutes. But let me just give you this one. The 7 of Cups, hold on. This is about a ton of new opportunities all around you that you just need to sit back and allow them to come your way and not try to force it to happen more quickly than the universe wants them to. So there is great opportunities coming, but just kind of take your time and let them play out on their own. Like they're not going to happen tomorrow like you may want them to, but they're definitely coming. And I'm hearing it's like by the end of the summer. Go to the beginning when this thing ends and you'll be able to see what I said before. Okay, Glitter B, what's next in your married life? Well, my guides are saying you're really ready for a big change of some sort. I don't know that it is a split. My guides are saying it is a split. So I don't know exactly what that means. If you're getting divorced, you're having a split in some ways, but there's definitely some relationship or some connection with someone that you are going to sever that's related to your married life. And that you have been needing to do this. You might have known maybe for the last 6 months or so, but when you do it, it opens up new like passion. The Ace of Wands, it's like new passion, new excitement. It gives you like, I want to say, clearer vision about what's coming next and what's around you. All right, next person, Kavita. And then after Kavita, I've got Rashina, Boots, and Chrissy Bacon. All right, hold on a second. So the next person is Kavita. All right, well, you would like to know if they're going to find another job anytime soon. You lost your job. My guys are saying that your job was ending anyways, and that you were fully aware of that in some ways, but you wrote it to the end, hoping that something different would turn out. I feel like you have a really, it might be a three. They're calling it a 3-month hiatus. So it might take you 90 days to find something, but I do feel like you are supposed to take the first 2 weeks of whatever the unemployed period is and like take a break of some sort. I mean, whatever that means, and then start job hunting and treat your job hunt as though it's a job. So you get up every morning and you get dressed by a certain time, like 9, and then you start looking. And they're also telling me to make sure you file for unemployment. But I do feel like it's going to take about 3 months for the right job to appear for you. But look, there's new passion and new excitement coming. So it is going to work out the way you've always wanted it to. It's just going to take longer than you think or that you wanted to. All right, next person, Rashina. Let's see here. This one. Rashida, for you, this is about happy family life, and that you need to allow this happy family life in, stop fighting it. That it's been around you for many weeks, and if for some reason you're in your head about it and worried about like whether it's real or whether it's true or if it's going to blow up, yeah, I want to say cut that out. Like there is happiness there. You just need to allow it to come in. It's been very clear to you too. I want to say something happened in May that made it clear to you that it is going to work out. So the moon card suggests that you just need to listen to your like subconscious about it. I feel like really what I'm telling you is to kind of get out of your own way in order to allow that to happen. All right, next person. And then we're going to wrap this up pretty soon because I've been talking for a little over half an hour and I'm going to get hoarse. The next person is Boots. How's it going? Hello, Bob. All right, your card is you're ready to make some really big changes around you. Look, ready to go. There's things around you are okay, but you know there's something missing and you're really ready for this. This feels to me like it's in August too. So I think the month of July is when you're going to make the plan or figure out how it is you're going to do it. But it's definitely about going into the mountains. I mean, that's figuratively, to find what's missing in your life, and you'll be able to get what it is that you want and need. Christy Bacon. All right, hold on a second. All right, let's see here. I shouldn't have skipped anyone. I know I haven't, so it must have been the way the software worked. All right, so Christy, your card is the King of Swords. This is about you always speaking your truth and acting on your integrity, that you're going to be challenged over the next month or so in terms of integrity, in terms of the way you carry yourself, but you're supposed to stick up for yourself and do what it is that you would normally do, but from your sense of power. Don't let the situation like get the best of you. Okay, next person, replying to Kathy Trapp. You skipped me going fast. Did I skip? Okay, hold on. Then we're gonna stop after. I'm gonna stop. There's 3 more, and then I'm gonna stop. So because my head's starting to spin. All right. So the first one is Alec. Kathy Trapp. Let's see. You're ready to share your love and abundance with others around you. You're ready to have exactly what it is that you want in life. So this is a time for you to take a step back and allow that abundance to come out and allow that sense of love and light to come forward and, like, I want to say, guide you in some way or give you what it is that you want or need. I hope that made sense because my head is getting flippy-floppy because it's a half hour in. All right, Amy Carter, Stephanie, you're going to be Isla, you'll be the last one. So I'm doing Stephanie and then Isla. All right, Amy Carter, your card is Chariot. So this is about a rough road around you, but you're going to be able to navigate through it. In some cases, it may feel as you're doing 2 steps forward and like 3 steps back, but that's okay because of the slow and steady pace of moving forward will get what it is you want or need. I feel like this started in May or June, but it's going to be ending pretty soon, like next month, July. You'll be able to move forward. This could have something to do with Mercury retrograde, which I know ended today. Ooh, it ends today, yay. So that might help you get what it is that you want and need. But Chariot is about being in control. It's about success, but it's also about, trying to control those 2 animals. So it could be 3 steps forward, like 2 steps back, that kind of thing. All right, Stephanie, you're almost the last one. A card on love. Card on love, please. Lovers, yeah. There is a new relationship all around you. You just need to remember to keep your heart open for it and not be judgmental of some of the people that the universe is presenting you. Some of the people that they are being presented are a test of some sort to make sure you don't pick something that you have picked before that didn't work out or that didn't make sense. But there is definitely a new relationship coming your way. I feel like it's now too, like May, June. So if you haven't found it yet, that's okay. I want you to still be open for it because lovers just suggest that it's all near you. And Hierophant says that it comes after all the lessons that you've learned. Like you've learned everything you need to do. And now it's just about allowing that love and light to come in. All right, Isla, you're going to be the last one. So I apologize for those of you that I didn't get to. Yeah, I can only do this for so long. It looks like if you talk to me, if you put your question in the first 10 minutes, I got to it. So that's pretty good. All right, Isla, let's see. The career is going to take off just the way you want it to. Just be patient. There's some shift or change or positive news coming. I feel like that's going to be in September and that things are going to work out the way it's like supposed to in some ways. Yeah, because you've been doing a lot of meditating and thinking and being like connected to it, like calling it in and using your spirit guides. Yeah, and that's what's helping you make it through this time. All right, everyone. So that's going to wrap it up for today. I think I know how to do this. There we go. I want to thank all of you for being here and spending time with me today. I will be back Thursday evening at 6:30 Pacific Arizona time. In the meantime, if you want to go to my website right there on your screen, bobthepsychic.com, you're welcome to book an appointment. I'm having a 20% off sale right now, so you can save a little money during my summer sizzle. So until Thursday night, again, I want to thank all of you for being here. It's truly my pleasure, and I'm glad to help as many people as I can. I will talk to you all again on Thursday. Have a great day, everybody.